In this video, the MSUM Career Development Center will tell you about the goals of interviewing and common types of interviews. When you have an interview coming up, I bet you're wishing you knew what the interviewer was thinking. Here's some questions that most hiring managers are hoping to answer during the interview. Do they want the job? Can they do the job? Are they a good fit? We often forget that the interview is for us too. Use this as an opportunity to interview the organization and decide if this is a job you actually want. Ask yourself, what am I looking for in a job? What might be some deal breakers in my job search? It's easy to feel like the goal of interview prep is to practice answering every possible interview question, but that just isn't possible. Instead, focus on having a good understanding of the topics of the interview overall. Those topics are you, the opportunity, and how those fit together. Knowing yourself well means knowing your skills, strengths, values, and experiences. Knowing the opportunity means knowing what strengths or skills they're looking for, or what problems they're hoping to solve. Then, you'll want to think about what those two topics have in common. How do your skills, strengths, experiences meet their needs? The ultimate goal is for you to build up a mental file of stories and facts that relate to the position. Practicing questions can be a great way to do this, but don't fixate on trying to predict exactly what they'll ask you. Picture yourself in an interview. How many people are there? Where are you? When you picture an interview, many people imagine a one-on-one in-person meeting, but there are lots of other ways that interviews can look. For example, phone is typically used for the first interview and can be used as a screener to see whether you meet basic qualifications. Now know, if they call you without scheduling first, it's okay to say you have another obligation and ask to schedule it for a different time. You'll want to make sure that you have a professional voicemail message that you've checked in advance, and that if you have a scheduled phone interview, that you do it somewhere quiet. Video is another common type of interview. Check out your technology in advance. Make sure that your Wi-Fi is working, prop up your laptop to eye level, and have a simple background showing. For group interviews, those are often used to assess interpersonal skills. So show a balance of speaking and listening. Don't always speak first or last, and use nonverbal communication to show that you're listening to the other people who are speaking. For a panel interview, don't get thrown off by having extra people there. Your answers will be the same as in a one-on-one interview, even though there could be 2 or more people there interviewing you. You should make sure to make eye contact with everyone there, even the people who aren't asking the questions. There are other formats you might experience, including a technical or working interview or a lunch interview. A technical or working interview shows your skills in action. For example, you might solve a job-related problem, give a presentation, or complete a project. For a lunch interview, they'll be assessing your social skills, and sometimes that can be a more laid-back environment. No matter what format your interview is in, remember that our main goals are to know what you have in common with the position.